I've been hearing a little information about what you guys need, and you want to figure out how to reach out to influencers and how to pair your brand with the right influencers. How you do it, I'm going to show you exactly how using TikTok or Instagram. So, without further ado, let's get into it, and I'm going to break it down just within 3 to 5 minutes how you can go about finding the niche. There's two different ways you want to do influencer marketing or influencer marketing campaign outreach. One would be a general niche, which would be finding the general niche of the brand or service that you're wanting to target and then going after them via hashtag or search term, long tail, short tail, or you can go for the specific to the niche, which would be finding influencers who brand products just the same as the brand that you're working with or the brand that you're starting. And that would be something like going to the actual profile or competitors' profiles and seeing which influencers engage. There's always somebody with a verified check mark in the brand engagement who is either engaging with that brand or commenting with that brand. um, if it's within that micro to macro level, as far as the brand's following, you should always be able to find a like influencer not too far away. For today's sake, finding the right influencers, right? So what I was saying was there's two ways to get more traffic or more leads for your actual influencers. And the one way is to actually do it through a general search, which would be something like a hashtag. So let's say we have a music or earbuds type of brand that we want to figure out how we can get influencers to promote this. I'm just going to look up earbuds you need way. So check this out. So just that one search term will open up um, the videos or the video feeds is showing different people using different products that are within our niche. So that's the one way you do it, which is a general search, and you have all these people doing user generated content or making videos, and you would just go one by one and figure out which one you would like to use to promote your product. Getting somewhere. We're going here, Picky Audio. So this guy does um, cover all things audio, but mainly true wireless earbuds. So he's a specific creator that reviews different types of wireless earbuds. That's going to be the exact type of person that I would need in order to contact and use for my influencer marketing campaign. And he gets a good amount of engagement. He's got 10K followers within the nano micro influencer range, but more towards the nano range. So he's going to be about $50 per post or less. And we can probably get him a free item shipped along with a long term contract of maybe 3 to 6 months. And he will be able to promote the brand for $50 per post, which is a quick check for him if he wants to do four of them. Obviously, it's $200. He wants to do 10 of them. It's $500, a quick check with his 10,000 followers, and we get exposure from his review. There's two reasons why you want to do influencer marketing. One is because these videos, for especially edited in the short form way, and there are ways to edit your ad copy and your videos so that they can look like this, very short, capture the attention, really in your ear and in your face with the subtitles. But anyway, the reason why this is so important not only is because you get real user generated content, you get influencer content in the nano range, so it still looks organic. Look at this engagement here, all organic, and that triggers sales. But another thing you want to do is grab that same video and then hook it into a meta ads or TikTok campaign, and you can use that to actually brand your product to the next level. This is how people are making 6 to 7 figures just with video ads and product search ads, UGC. You can go through and scroll different options, different keywords, earbuds you need, earbuds new, all this stuff. Just general search terms will give you these type of people who will be willing to actually review your earbuds. Not Charlie Puth, obviously, because he's famous, but other people like these in different niches, even creators. Depending on the product, it's easier, obvious, sometimes easier, sometimes harder to find the influencers you're looking for. We're going to go more specific. So let's go for um, Beats earbuds. Second way you kind of want to figure out how to get influencers is, has another influencer worked with the same creator? And usually I would recommend this for people who want to get to macro influencers, because macro influencers are going to be your best bet when you're targeting niche people or your competitors who have done something similar to what you guys want to do. So let's say Beats is our competitor, and we know exactly where to find their content. What we need to do is, where are their influencer lists? So we'll go through their content. We see that there's famous people here, some kind of UGC modeling pictures here with really, really famous top celeb people, but you get one or two where you'll be able to actually see an influencer that's not so mainstream. And then we could even find influencers from the comments, like I was talking about, where these people are followers of Beats or people who engage with that same competitor and happens to be an influencer, a gym influencer, for example. This person, also within the Nano influencer range, 10,000 followers, $50 per post, that's the average, would most likely be willing, because they already follow somebody within your niche, within your target market, which is Beats, would be willing to have a product sponsored UGC or influencer marketing campaign, maximum $500 for 10 posts per month, $50 per one post. You send them product, and you'll never have to send them product again until they uh, cap out on their influencer cuts and their UGC. And from there, you can essentially have somebody with 10,000 followers utilize their full range of content skill and audience, pay them minimum $50 or a maximum of $500, and you'll get the engagement that they have for your brand on their page. Same thing when it comes to Instagram. Either search the actual brand or search the niche in general via hashtag or search term. It usually works better for TikTok in search term, but Instagram, I was looking at some competitors here. Let's say our competitor is something like these earplugs or something like earbuds. You do the same thing where you search in earbuds, you get the hashtag. You don't really want to go for search terms as much here. And I think you would scroll through, you find these people with user generated content. Those are your influencers. Bada bing, bada boom. You've got your influencer list. Here's another person also interested in that same type of influencer connectivity, UGC content, gym influencers again, and you kind of go down that rabbit hole of finding different influencers. If you can't get a long enough list, then it's usually found either through a competitor search, like finding the competitor of your product, or under a different hashtag.